back to Tech Talk with Darius, where we discuss the latest and greatest news in technology. This week, we're going to be talking about Apple products. We're going to talk about the AirPod Pro 2. Apple recently did a new update to the AirPod Pro 2s. We know that the AirPod Pro 2s were originally released in September 2022, and in 2023, Apple refreshed the AirPod Pro 2s with the USB to C port. And most recently, they've kind of updated the Pro 2 with other features as well as new hardware. So let's get into it. So the Pro 2 features a rounded design with a silicone ear tip and a short stem that harkens back to the first AirPods. This is different from the AirPod 4s. The 4s had an open ear design, and we talked about that in the previous video. However, with the Pro 2s, Apple is sticking with the ear tip design. One of the newest updates to the Pro 2 also includes the updated H2 chip. This enables new capabilities for the AirPod Pro 2s, which include active noise cancellation. And the AirPod 4s actually has the active noise cancellation, but the Pro 2 actually has the better version of it. It's twice as good as the active noise cancellation in their other products. Active noise cancellation in the Pro 2s is much better than what's in the 4s, because in the Pro 2s, the microphones in the rear vent can detect sounds coming in, and even before the sound comes in, they're able to counter it before it reaches your ear. So the active noise cancellation is just that much better than any of the other Apple AirPod products. In the AirPod Pro 2, we can also do selective adaptive transparency mode. So sometimes because the active noise cancellation is actually really good, it can block out all the sound around you, so it doesn't give you situational awareness. So the AirPod Pro 2s actually has another option called adaptive transparency mode. So this allows some of the environmental noise to actually come in, and it's not all filtered out. So basically it gives you situational awareness, so you can still have a conversation with somebody while you're on the AirPods, or you can still hear music and all the sound around you isn't blocked out. So, like I said, it gives you better situational awareness while still allowing you to hear and speak more clearly. Um, and this is thanks to the H2 chip that has been updated into the Pro 2. The AirPod Pro 2 also has adaptive equalizers. We know that the 4 has that as well. And this provides basically a customized sound depending on the song you play. So if you're playing one type of music, maybe you're playing hip hop, R&B, or country, the AirPod Pro 2 is going to adjust, the equalizers so you basically hear the song and how it's meant to be played. The AirPod Pro 2 also includes touch control. So there's a touch control on the stem that allows you to adjust the volume as well as talk to Siri or even change the music. So that's a new feature for the Pro 2s. Additionally, we've talked about the Siri interaction. So the Pro 2s and the 4 has the ability to interact with Siri. So if you nod your head yes or shake your head no, Siri is able to understand that response, and this is thanks to the H2 chip. Conversational awareness is another feature that's shared between the 4 and the Pro 2. This is when you're having a conversation. The AirPod Pro 2 can detect the conversation, and then it will lower its volume just so you can continue with the conversation. And then once the conversation is done, it will bring the volume back to where it was originally. One of the new features that is uniquely new to the Pro 2, and it's only available in the Pro 2, is the personalized volume. Now, personalized volume involves artificial intelligence. Basically, it can detect your habits and understand your listening preferences depending on the environment you're in. So based off of your habits and how you're listening to music in different environments, over time it's able to, adapt to these patterns and basically adjust the volume in the future based off of the habits or your routines. And that's thanks to artificial intelligence. It's able to learn your behavior and adapt to it. So and that's also thanks to the H2 chip that allows for the faster processing in order for this to actually happen too as well. So the AirPod Pro 2's battery life is equivalent to the 4. We have it with a single charge. You have a battery life of 30 hours. And finally, the most important feature that the Pro 2 brings is the hearing health software update. Now, this won't be available till the fall, but you will soon have the ability to do hearing tests. There are hearing aid features, and there's an active hearing protection feature that will be updated in these new AirPod Pro 2s once the software update is released. And the significance behind this is that hearing aids cost over $1,000. It's, something that is not exactly affordable for everybody. And these AirPod Pro 2s are around $249. So this is a significant reduction in price, and it makes it more accessible to people who are hearing impaired. So if they can get an AirPod Pro 2 and just buy those, they can have the ability to hear through these AirPods, and it's a substitute for hearing aids at a much lower cost. So that's just why it's so revolutionary. And the beauty of this is this is done through just a software update, so Apple doesn't have to update any other hardware on the Pro 2s. So I'm going to share a little more on this. I'm going to dive into it and why this is possible and when did this come about, because this is something recent where they're able to offer this to people who are hearing impaired or suffer some type of hearing loss. So definitely stay tuned for that video. But until then, please like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.